Well, for this video, I'm going to go from an old pattern. The one I made before was a really old pattern, a thimble cabinet holder. This is a new pattern. This comes out of a book from last year, 2024. I found the book on Thrift Books, and has fantastic fretwork patterns for the scroll saw. There's some very nice patterns. Most of them are circular, but not all of them. He has some things he calls postcards, and some very nice patterns in there. And that book just came out last year, so this is relatively new. I'm going to put a link to it. It's available on Amazon. I'll put a link to it if anybody's interested. But I'm going to cut some of these, and this one he called Aztec Coaster. I'm going to cut some of these, and I'm going to kind of use the inspiration from his maybe to design some of my own. Now, I've been working on that. I've made a lot of patterns, but nothing this elaborate. But I just kind of want to get into that a little more. But this is, I'm going to cut this with, it's a 1/4 inch. I'm going to cut it with the number 3. That's what he recommends. And I can see that you got, this could get delicate. You cut the colored area out and leave the white. This is a piece of, I'm not sure what it is. It came in a seconds package. It's exotic wood. It's pretty hard. It's kind of like oak. It's a very pretty wood. And I'm probably going to try to finish it with some tung oil or something like that. He calls it a coaster. It's kind of could be a small trivet as far as that goes. He said 1/4 inch to 3/8. Well, I had this 1/4 inch I thought was pretty nice looking. So I've got it mounted. There's 65, I think 65 cuts on that. So it'll take me a little while. So I guess I better get it over the saw, get me a new blade in it, and get started on it. Okay, I'm gonna call that finished. That's tung oil that I soaked it in. I hung it up suspended overnight. It's still a little tacky. It's not completely cured, but I'm able to handle it and call it finished. I'm gonna let it cure a little more before I actually use it. He calls it a coaster. It's a little large for a coaster, but it's a little small for a trivet. But I think it's a real nice pattern. It wasn't too difficult to cut, but I like the effect that it gives. He calls that an Aztec coaster. Anyway, he has several different forms. Like this is a coaster. I think he has some trivets, what he calls postcards, and there's some other, he has groups of types of patterns in there. I ought to probably do some more of them. I really like that one. So if you like that, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and see what I come up with next. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.